I know it's been a week since my last video. I've been caught up with school, and I've been trying to get something ready for my student art show, which I want to participate in, which I don't know if it's still going to happen because they actually shut down the college for another week because of the whole coronavirus thing. So I don't know if the deadline's going to be extended for submissions or whatnot, but regardless, I'm going to be working on something for that. I won't be putting it in a video because I think that may just delay what it is that I'll be working on. So, I'm still thinking of what I can record for you guys, though. That's still on the table. Um, Not literally, but it will be on the table soon. What else has been going on? I mean, yeah, my college was shut down for a week, and the funny thing is, like, this entire week that has just passed, it's pretty much been spring break for us. So, but now I recently got a notification that it's been shut down for a whole nother week, and it's like, okay, guess that's another free Sunday and Monday for me. Regardless, though, I obviously still have to go to work. That's something I can't avoid, nor do I want to avoid it. So, um, yeah, it's been kind of crazy, a little hectic, honestly. We have I guess respectfully, our food rations, in all honesty, because that's pretty much what it is. Everything we could possibly get our hands on, because if you guys have seen the photos on Facebook, and they haven't really been shared on Instagram, but they've probably been shared on Twitter. I don't have Twitter anymore. Twitter's evil. Anyway, if you've seen the photos, then you know for a fact that things have gotten pretty crazy. Everything's running out of every store's been running out of toilet paper, every store's been running out of water and stuff like that. So, um, yeah, it's just insane, in all honesty. I mean, if anything, it's more the paranoia than the actual virus itself that's going to be affecting people. Um, and I know it's like it's a frightening thing for a lot of people, and I respect that because I know that it's been historically speaking, it's been a couple hundred years since the last massive like disease outbreak, if I remember correctly, in the United States of America. I know the last one was this huge flu, like the huge influenza epidemic that happened like years ago. That was bad. That was really bad. Um, it's a really interesting piece of history to look into if you guys want to, but you don't have to. It's just something I remembered because this is, in fact, a pandemic. It is. But I think we're all handling it um, incorrectly. Um, Rather than stay calm and be considerate, the best thing I can compare it to, how it's been here in Houston, it's like whenever a hurricane shows up, everyone pretty much bombards all of like the supermarkets and just takes everything off the shelf. Like obviously there are things that people aren't going to grab because some say that there's going to be power outages. I don't know. I don't see why. That's the last thing you'd really want to happen. Um, so I don't know, man. It's just crazy. It's nuts. We have our food and our water, thank goodness, and our toilet paper. We have our toilet paper. Thank God. Because apparently there is none. And of course, at the place where I work, Home Depot, um, like the entire painting section, it's literally been out of um, masks for like the past month and a half, because apparently people have just been buying those up like nobody's business. Um, so, I mean, it is what it is, you know. There's really nothing you can do about it. The best advice I can give you guys, though, if you want to take it from me or not, is just stay calm. Don't let the paranoia get to you. You know, wash your hands, cover your mouth when you cough, cover your mouth when you sneeze. It's basic hygienic rules. If you don't want to contract anything, if you don't want to give something to someone, you know, then just clean yourself, dude. Clean your phones, wipe your phones, because we all know that those things contract bacteria like nobody's business. We take our phones everywhere. You know, the bathroom, the room, the gym, whatever. They're probably one of the dirtiest surfaces we could possibly have. So yeah, just clean your phones, wash your hands, cover your mouth when you cough, when you sneeze. Do laundry as regularly as possible as well. Uh, and while it does sound a little silly, wash your bed sheets frequently, like as much as like once a week or so, because bed sheets should be washed as often as possible because they're still fabric. It's not clothing, but it pretty much sees more of us than our clothes do, basically. Um, so that's honestly the only advice I can give you guys. If you want my honest advice, is just stay calm. Don't let the paranoia get to you guys. I know it's a scary thing because, it's a pandemic. It's pretty much been affecting everywhere. It started in Hong Kong, in China, now it's moving over here, and so on and so forth. But all in all, like I said, it's primarily the paranoia that's going to get people than the actual virus itself, probably. And it's starting to show. It really is. Some people think, oh, no, it's not a big deal. The supermarkets always get empty and these kind of things. It's starting to show it's like, yeah, that's true. In any situation where you may or may not have to bunker down in your house for the next couple weeks for however long this is going to be, it happens, but, uh, but still, you can see, the paranoia in people's behavior. You can see the paranoia in the posts. You can see just the overall paranoia. And like I said, I completely understand it because nothing like this has ever happened before. We've had hurricanes. Tons of places have had floods, earthquakes, wildfires, but this is different. You can extinguish a fire. You can eventually recover from a hurricane. Floodwaters will recede, but this is health-wise. This is attacking people's bodies, not to that degree. Probably not to the severe degree that we think is going to happen. But yeah, I understand it completely. But the best advice I can give you guys is just don't freak out. Just stay clean. I already told you guys what to do. And it's really, honestly, it's just as simple as that. And for the record, soap. Hand soap. Not hand sanitizer, hand soap. Use that as often as possible. If you're concerned about soap dispensers in public restrooms, grab a tissue, fold it into a little square, and push the thing. Push the little nozzle or whatever it is it has so you don't make direct contact with the actual thing itself. Same thing for whenever you're opening the faucet. If it's not one of those automatic ones, It is what it is. Just don't freak out. Everything will be okay in the end. Everything will work out as it should. Yeah, I wanted to make this little update video for you guys because I know that I haven't done anything in a week. And that's pretty much what's been going on. I've been working quite frequently, which is good because it all adds up to my paycheck and stuff. And I've been in school. That's kept me busy pretty well, actually. Um, and I'm still also trying to figure out what it is that I'm going to do for my next video. But overall, in the meantime, I'm going to be doing something to submit for my student art show if they haven't canceled it, because they canceled classes, and I don't know if the art show itself is going to be canceled or if they're going to extend the submission deadline, which I really, 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 really hope they do, because you're actually allowed to submit up to 5 pieces in this art show, and I'd love to submit 5 pieces, but I would actually need time to make 5 pieces. If not, I actually have 2 fresh canvases sitting right next to me that I bought a few days ago that I can paint something on, and I've had a few ideas recently um, for painting. So, sorry, I am tired, and I should be sleeping because I have to be at work at 10 tomorrow in the morning. So yeah, so that's pretty much what's been going on with me. I'm fine. My family is good. We got our food. We got our water. We got our TP. Um, and that's pretty much it. That's all there really is to it. And that's all I really can say is just stay calm, you know, and practice basic hygienic practices. Wash your hands, cover your mouth and your noses, clean your phones. Guys, seriously, clean your phones. If these things are still in stores, which I don't know if they are, they may or may not be, invest in those sanitation wipes, because those to clean surfaces and stuff, those will most certainly help, I promise. I guarantee it, to keep things clean around the house. Wash your clothes, wash your bed sheets, because those actually, you'd be surprised how much bacteria actually gets on the bed sheets. Um, if you're a person that already frequently washes your bed sheets, that's good. Keep doing that. But other than that, in all honesty, man, I really don't think it's anything to freak out too much about. Because if anything at all, and I apologize for the choice of words, um, if anything at all, what's gonna kill people is the paranoia more than the actual virus. And that's just an honest and blunt truth. Because, I mean, we've seen it 1,000 times. Paranoia gets you more than the actual thing you're paranoid about, in all honesty. Alright. But anywho, let's remember to cut this thing off. Have a good night, guys. I will see you all later. I don't know when, but I should be uploading something else soon. As soon as I possibly can. Alright, everyone. Have a good night, and God bless you.